everyone, and welcome back to another speed build. This one is going to be a little bit different. I saw this random room game challenge on Twitter, and I will link the post below so you guys can play too if you want. But it's by Ninster, made it up, and basically you have to roll for a room type and you have to roll for your room theme. So we're just building a room today in this speed build, and I ended up rolling an industrial master bedroom. So basically that's what I went with. Now, I've never just built a room for the gallery to upload to the gallery before, so this was very new for me. I googled a lot of inspiration pics because I wasn't quite sure what to do. I mean, I figured industrial is like warehousey or, you know, steel. I don't know. I wasn't quite sure. But when I was looking up inspiration pictures, a lot of the bedrooms I saw had a lot of warm tones too. A lot of wood, a lot of steel, a lot of glass. And a lot of them, you know, some of them very minimalistic, very stark. But I kind of really liked the more colorful ones with the warmer tones, and I start out here with kind of more cooler tones, but I actually changed the bed up a little bit later in the build. But as you can see there, I was placing a bicycle on the wall because one of the first pictures I found was this bicycle over the bed and on the wall, and I thought that was so cool, and I thought we have bikes in the game. Let me see if I can do this. So I think it turned out really well. I have no idea if Sims using this bedroom will try to ride that bike that's up on the wall, but have to let me know if you use this room, if that happens. Anyway, so I did want to do a master bedroom, and I thought, well, I'm not building a bathroom, but I can at least put like a little dressing area on the side, and I wanted to kind of find a way to make it sort of, I mean, it's not really cozy because we're in this industrial vibe, but still make it kind of a really an inviting place to dress and such. So, you know, put the mirrors on the wall. They've got that really big wardrobe, and I thought, you know, I wouldn't mind having a little place like that, you know, to get dressed for my clothes. Anyway, I don't know if you'll notice in some of these shots, the rug that I put under in the dressing area is slightly too big for the room, and I do adjust for it because it's a sized up runner. And I do adjust for it just off screen. So you see it sticking out there in the front of the house, and it's not in the room that I uploaded. I do fix that, but it's just after I finished filming, I fixed it. So here, yeah, I thought that light was perfect for an industrial build. I thought I have to use that light somewhere. And one thing also, the reason I picked the Seasons bed is because one thing I noticed in all the bedrooms that I looked up pictures of that were kind of labeled an industrial vibe, they all had really like just kind of fluffy looking beds though. Like everything else could be like kind of very stark or very wooden. Even one bed was even up on like pallets. It was really cool. I wish I could have created that somehow, but I'm, you know, I have no idea how to do that. Without using custom content, of course. And none of this is custom content. But all the beds just look super kind of fluffy and comfortable, and regardless of how comfortable the whole room looked or how stark the whole room looked. So that's why I thought that Seasons bed just looked really, really comfy. And I actually like picked that out first and kind of built the whole room around it. Let's see. And yes, I wanted to put some windows in here. I'm not, you know, of course this is not a full build, so who knows what walls are going to be on the outside of the home, but I thought those, obviously the Machina windows were perfect for this build, and I kind of just put one curtain over in the dressing area, and I figured if you're dressing you could kind of pull it closed, so it's supposed to have that kind of feel, but so I could still get some light in for the build itself, but you know, you kind of use your imagination and pull it closed. And another thing, I don't know if you've noticed, I have started to work in a lot of plants in this because I did see a lot of in some of the inspiration pictures was a lot of greenery in these bedrooms, and I thought that was a nice way to bring in some color you know, because the base of the build is very gray, besides like the bricks that I have, which have like just a hint of red, just a very, very hint of red. And yes, that kind of that big splashy art piece, I saw a lot of the pictures had kind of very like abstract art on the walls, and so I definitely wanted to at least have one kind of piece that was very colorful, because I just didn't want this to get too cold or too white or gray. And so I tried to bring in some light wood tones, and then that is my dog saying hello, by the way. Sorry about that. But some light wood tones and some light colors, and then, yeah, really get the plants going. To just bring in some more life and some more color. Oh, and now I loved these pictures. I thought they would be perfect kind of propped up in the corner at an angle, but they snap to the wall, and I could not figure out a way to get them to just kind of sit at an angle in the corner, and I thought that's a real shame. So I do end up getting rid of this planter. I tried to size it down, but then the shadows got really weird, and I thought, well, I've got a lot of plants in here already. I've got the planter from City Living, which is really nice. 3 of those. I thought that turned out really well, but and I really wanted these kind of like on the floor, you know, hanging out against the wall pictures. So I think we're just doing last little details here. Another piece of art for the wall. I think I go with these like small little set of 4 pictures that almost look like, you know, little sketches. I thought that looked really nice over by the chair. And then I think we're gonna get rid of the lights that I used to like build with so I could see, and then put some more lights in here. And I did spend like way too long trying to find the right like overhead lights for both the main part of the bedroom and this dressing area here to give it more light. It took forever. I actually cut a lot out of this video. But we end up going with these from Get to Work. I thought they were fitting. I sized down the one in the dressing area just because it seemed like way too big for that little bit of a side of the room, but the one in the main area stays full size. And I think after this we're going to just jump into some screenshots, but this has been uploaded to the gallery. You can find it under my gallery ID name, B12 Bunny, or if you search the hashtag random room, I believe. Yes, hashtag random room. You can find mine and a lot of other people that have done this challenge so far. It's been really, really interesting to look at everybody's rooms and what came out of this. This was a really cool challenge. I really enjoyed doing it, and if you guys decide to do it, let me know. Comment below, because I would love to see your creations. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I will be back with another upload soon. Bye!